All right, MOR, we're back. And now we're going to continue to segue into our next conversation. Okay, so we have question 3. We have, why is community visibility so important for modern brokerages?
It's very important because folks are where in the community. They're out there, whether it is school or after school events, community initiatives, voting, education, those kind of things. The community is the people.
Yes.
And so if you are where the people are as a modern brokerage,
Yes.
folks want to know you before they do business with you.
I agree.
How it used to be, they would just come up to the office, walk in. They would see your real estate company sign off the street and they just walk in. But now you really have to work for your business.
Yes.
And one way of doing so is being entrenched in the community. We are everywhere in our community. We just are.
Yeah.
First of all, I love people.
There you go.
Yes.
I love service. I love being not visible because of me,
Yes.
but letting folks know I'm good to do business with. You know,
Absolutely.
you can trust me to do business with me.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So with that being said, and being implanted in the community, you have to build relationships. And so trust is not won in a day. So how do you win trust?
Ooh,
What's
good
your strategy
question.
to win trust? Because you can't, Rome ain't built in a day, my boy.
It wasn't.
You
And
know
you're
what
not lying.
Repetition. Like you repeatedly seeing me. First, you need to get to know me.
Correct.
Yes.
I'm in different segments, if you will, in the community, serving as airport commissioner, serving on different boards, serving just the people, my husband, who he is, those kind of things, my church, my family,
Yes.
but just showing up. So when someone reaches out and say, hey, Ms. D, I have this event going on. Would you like to come? Yes, I'm going to come. I just love seeing people doing good things. So why wouldn't I go and support them? That's right. A lot of the time that trust is built over time, but it's built because I'm repeatedly present.
Consistency.
Yes.
I got you.
See, I like how she did that. I like that.
Picking up what I'm putting down.
I'm picking it up. Trying to tell you.
Crumbs. Grab them now. Grab 'em.
Please, hurry up, grab them.
So next thing is visibility creates referrals. How we talk about that in the conversation?
Absolutely. So going into what we are picking up, what we just
I like that.
Pick
I like
back up.
that.
So if you're consistently present,
Yes.
Consistently available, consistently visible,
Yes.
folks are going to say, well, I know a real estate agent. You ever been in conversations and someone tells you about the next plan they're wanting to do?
Yes.
Whether it's a move they want to make, a school they want to attend, a job they want. As a friend, you want to help them.
Yes.
So you go and you think about, in your mind, who are the people I trust who I can refer to help them? We just talked about building trust.
Yes.
So if I'm one of those people that they built trust in,
Yes.
they're going to say, you know what? I know the perfect agent to send you to. Let's give D a call.
So if you live in the Columbus, Alabama area, anywhere in Georgia, Miss D. Miss D.
Yes.
Her phone gonna keep ringing. And so, with that being said, she hit everything.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
she hit all the
hit it.
points. Okay. So question number 4, Ms. D. So what kind of culture were you intentional about creating at Radiant?
That's really a good one.
Right? Such a good question. And thank you for asking that. So the culture, Sean, you are so funny. The culture that I was intentional about building is that everyone is welcome.
Yes.
Everyone will be celebrated.
Yes.
We are happy here. You ever walked into a job and you was like, oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do not want any agent, any client, any intern. We have a lot of interns here.
Yes.
Any employee. I don't want them to feel sad. No, it's
Or
great.
dreary.
Yes. No. We won't be weary and well doing here.
Come through here.
Ooh.
We're doing some good work.
I'm
Yes.
trying to tell you.
And
Amen.
so Radiant, that's why the walls are white and not a different color. I want you to come in here and feel light.
Yes.
Feel lighthearted. Feel the radiance of it all. And so that was the culture that I was intentional about building. Now, let me tell you,
Tell us, please.
that did not happen overnight.
I know
To
it.
Sean's point, Rome wasn't built in a day. Okay. So you all know that I retired from the Army.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
When I got off active duty, or when I left active duty, I rolled right into real estate.
Mm-hmm.
So I was very rigid, very matter of fact, very just no nonsense at all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so I had a team, and I had my team wearing the same color, you know, like that. It was just, I was
One band,
so,
one sound.
yeah.
Yes, yes.
I got you.
And while that may work in the military,
Yeah.
that don't work in civilian world.
Yes.
You know, and so it may work a little bit, but then I started to see some areas of opportunity. I don't use the word challenge, problem, or issue.
I love that.
It's just an opportunity.
I'm still that. Go ahead.
Take it. It's yours. It's yours.
Oh, trademark it first.
Right. It's an opportunity. Opportunities for you to learn, you know, about yourself, about others, for you
Yes.
to grow. I lacked emotional intelligence coming out of the military, because you essentially don't really have to care
Yes.
how what you tell somebody, the job, is gonna make them feel.
Mm-hmm.
The mission is the mission. It
Yeah.
has to get accomplished.
Irregardless, yes.
And so the lack of emotional intelligence, with transitioning military persons, I'm actually doing my doctoral dissertation on that.
Keep going. You
And
go
so
ahead.
it really is a need for us to have that. You
Yes.
know, I was intentional. We talked about intentional at the top of the first segment.
Yes.
I was intentional about learning how what I say, what I do, how I act, you know, the things that I put in place, the policies I have, how it impacts others, how it affects others. And so that is what helped me to curve the culture and really be more intentional about what I was doing here.
Yes. Love that.
So, she not going to tell y'all. I know the
What?
secret. She not going to tell you.
What?
They don't know about this one. I know the secret. It's what helped her build the culture. I know it is. Miss D is a praying woman.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
And so, I'm sure somewhere in this office, there's been a whole bunch of slinging oil.
Oh, yeah.
There's been a whole bunch of...
Thank you.
See, I'm trying to tell you. So I know. That's the other secret. That's why it's radiant.
Hey, listen, that thing walked before me and after me, okay?
Hey, there you go.
I'm just I'm putting y'all on game.
Y'all should
I
re-
knew it.
Y'all
He's
should really be paying attention.
translating. He's
Look.
translating.
He's breaking it down. You really should be paying attention, y'all. That was good. I like that.
I'm telling because I
Yeah.
knew it.
Yeah.
I
knew,
like
I
that.
for sure.
I see you. I see you.
I knew that was lying. And so, with that being said, Ms. D, you just said going from military to now being more civilian.
Mm-hmm.
How did you have to dial back to be still professional but not as militant? Like, what was the thing that you had to do to still give professionals and still be professional, but not so militant, not so rough around the edges?
Well, it's just translate. So there's a thing called replacing words. For example, like I don't use the word problem,
Yes.
issue, or challenge. I use opportunity. So that was one, replacing, words. And it really goes into your mindset. And so my mindset used to be, well, if y'all can't do it, I'll do it. You know?
Yes.
But no. You have to give folks time. And sometimes trial and error are great things. Because not only are you learning about your employees, your staff, your team, they're learning about the leadership style that they can work with.
Yep.
Each of my agents, as well as interns and staff, they all have different personalities.
Correct.
Different personalities through and through. There will be one I can just say, this is what we have to do today, and they get it done. No questions asked. They're like, okay, they get it done. Then another may say, okay, well, but why? Why do we need to do it that way? My thoughts are, we do it this way. Another would say, yeah, I ain't doing that. However, with each of those, I value them. And we have to learn how to sometimes soften it. Sometimes it don't need to be softened at all, But it's just I have to know and understand, and that's what I walk in.
Yes.
I'm dealing with different personalities, different minds. The goal is still the same.
Yeah.
We pray before every meeting here at this
Yep.
company. We don't do anything without prayer.
See.
Absolutely.
Pastor D.
Okay, so in the culture that you're building for Radiant and whatnot, how does one show individual support to all of your team members?
Yeah, to, like we said, with the just knowing those different personalities and the different needs. And you can say different nuances. And
Yes.
I look at the word nuance as a positive word.
Yeah.
actually,
Yes.
Because it's just interpersonal skills that you have to
Correct.
build.
Correct.
And individual, personality. So you just know what those are and you just work with them. That's it.
See, so the question I want to know, how much does that play into authenticity? Because
I like that.
I got because you have knowing people's different temperament has to, you can't, somebody gonna know if you're faking it with them. Like you don't, I try to find a better way to
You
say
trying to
it.
say you're faking it, huh?
But like they're gonna know when you're being inauthentic towards them, even if you are doing correcting or even just having a regular conversation. How do you make sure that authenticity is bred throughout the company?
Because the goal is the client. Radiant's clients, and I told the agents this like 2 days ago, are of course the buyers, sellers, all people
Yes.
who want real estate, but it's also the agents.
Yes.
And so one thing that real estate agents are held to is to act in the best interest of the client. Now, who's my client? My client is Radiant.
Right.
Yes.
I gotta act in the best interest of Radiant, not D,
Yes.
not what D want,
Yes.
what Radiant needs.
Yes.
And so with keeping that in mind, if my goal is to treat everyone great, is for everyone to have a Radiant experience, it is authentic. What you need from me is authentic. Whatever I'm giving to make sure that you get what you need, it's authentic. Those business cards over there on the table, they don't have my name on. Like I give out a card, it says Radiant. That's what's on there. And someone said, "Well, what's your name?" I said, "You can call me Radiant. My name is D. You can call me Miss Radiant." A lot of people call me that, Miss Radiant. She said, "Well, darling, you need to have your name on here." I said, "No, ma'am. I work for this company.
Yes.
I'm pushing this company's brand.
Yes.
You need to know Radiant.
Yeah.
You don't need to know D. Remember we talked about owning a business,
Yes.
being a business owner? Do you want people to just know, oh, I own a business, I'm a business owner? No, you want to grow. That's how you grow your brand.
Yes.
But I'm
Killing
my
it,
brain
man.
Right, my brain
Absolutely
right.
killing it.
She's been preaching this whole time.
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
know
saying.
if y'all. I'm getting it. Please pick it up.
He's been growing up with this his entire life. Trust. Sean's been locked in a long time. All right. And then we have question 5. What do you believe the future real estate branding looks like?
It looks like a lot of the things that we talked about today. So we started out with intentionality.
Yes.
You have to be intentional because guess what's present everywhere?
Yep.
Yes.
AI.
Yes. And it's growing rapidly.
Continually.
Absolutely.
Rapidly. Yes.
But guess what that A means? Artificial.
Official.
Mm-hmm.
And it's nothing like the real
Thing.
thing.
I'm trying
Don't
to
say thing. I love to say thing. But no, it's nothing like the real thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because who gives artificial intelligence its intelligence?
We do. Mm-hmm. We do.
We put it in there. So it's grown so fast. You hear about data centers.
Yes.
Built everywhere. We're actually dealing with that in Columbus, and so in the kind of Upatoy area, you see a large conversation around data centers. Will they come? Will they not come? They bought the land.
Wow.
Intentions on building.
Mm-hmm.
And so you see a lot of AI. It's in all kind of software. We've been, first of all, AI has been around since the first, any software, because that's what AI is.
Yes.
However, it's going to continue to grow.
Yep.
It's going to continue to perform.
Yes.
It's going to continue to give the outputs it needs to give.
Mm-hmm.
What are you going to do?
Yeah.
As an industry expert, no matter what industry it is, we're talking about real estate, but this applies across the board.
Mm-hmm.
What are you going to do? Are you going to continue to grow yourself? We talked about intentionality.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about being visible. We talked about community. We talked about growth.
Yes.
Are you going to continue to build and grow yourself, your brand?
Mm-hmm.
And so the importance of it in today's time and just moving forward, you have to be intentional, and you have to also have mental agility. Maybe you need to move a little bit. Remember, I talked about how my personality was, my leadership personality was, but I had to grow.
Yes.
I could have have stayed where I was, but guess what? We wouldn't be here today.
Yeah, you had to pivot.
No, I would have been in the office I was in, with another company. I had like a shoebox office. That's what I call it, because you could hardly move around. But I would still be there. Or I would have just enjoyed my retirement and not be doing anything else, So we're here, but also just continue, no matter what you do, just continue to learn, continue to grow.
That's real. That's real. That's real. And so, with that being said, what is the best ways, in your opinion, to do that with the digital market that we're in? Would it be more educational purposes to let folks know, hey, this is what you get into. This is what a buying process like. This is what a selling process like. This is what it looks like buying commercial real estate. This is what it looks like buying residential. Like, is that something that you would propose people to do?
I always say look for a need. So one of the reasons I'm in real estate is people need what they need: water, they need food, they need somewhere to lay their head.
Yes.
Okay, I chose that one.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
It's a need, folks. No matter how vast intelligence gets, or how fast the world grows, people will always need somewhere to live.
Yes.
So now going on with the digital, you spoke about digital, growth and everything. Well, what are the needs? People do need education, yes, for sure. But what are they needing education on? And so that's where I mean with when you educate yourself, like on the market. You can do your own analysis and see what are folks Googling. Like what is the most searched term on Google regarding real estate? Google that.
Yeah.
If you're an agent watching this, look that up.
Yeah.
And if you see that term, now you should shift or implement, embed into your content that need. Answer that need. It's all about addressing a need.
Find the opportunity.
Yeah, giving a solution. We're very solutions based here, solutions focused. We do not come and say, hey, Ms. D, I got a problem. Or an opportunity, but I don't have no solution.
Yeah.
This is what's going on, and this is what I recommend, or the research that I've done, the solution that I offer, and then we strategize.
I love that.
No, that was amazing.
I love that.
Okay, so as we were just talking about how fast AI is growing super rapidly, all the data centers wanted to come in, and this and that and the third. Where does community storytelling still play into that?
Yes, folks always want to know that you are actually tapped in. Y'all heard of being tapped in?
Yes.
They want to know you're tapped in. So like me knowing about the data center project or just things going on in the community. First of all, you have to be present.
Yes.
People have to see you.
Yes.
If we walk down the street, we just went outside and just start walking down the street, I guarantee you it's going to be at least 5 folks. Hey, D! Just talking.
Yes.
Just talking. So that's one thing. But a second part to that is, say that question again. I lost my train of thought.
No, you're okay. So I said, well, we have all this AI rapidly growing, and all these data centers that's coming into the masses. Where does community storytelling still play a part in?
Thank you. Community storytelling. So the second part of that is showing the community what they want to see. Like, for example, here in Columbus is the second largest city in Georgia. I don't know if y'all knew that. That's in land mass, because we have a ton of land here. So we are a consolidated government. We have a county. We also have the city. They merged. It's Georgia's first consolidated government. Yeah, so you don't have like county commissioners here. You just have city council persons. You got one mayor for both. Okay. So with that is knowing the story about the community.
Yes.
And so we've done reels like showing folks different sides of town. Someone may come in and say, why are you only showing this side of town? So then that's a need that we can address. And so we're like, hey, okay, we're going to reply. You know how you can reply with a reel?
Yeah.
We replying just for you. So now we're going to show you another side of town. And it's really just being in touch.
Yes.
Like certain communities, and mostly all of them, have like a social media page where either it's the news or a content creator who focuses just on that city.
Yes.
And it could be good or bad, whatever they post and share.
Yes.
But you want to be tapped in on there too. So Radiant has an exclusive marketing presence with only Columbus, so only Colga.
Okay.
So a lot of folks see us on there, and so I could be walking down the street, they're like, "Oh, you said real estate." I'm like, they're like, "I saw you on Instagram," you know. But it's because of brand partnerships like that.
Yes.
And that's how we stay connected to the community.
See,
Nice.
love that.
Love it.
Love that. Yeah, that's. So
I'm telling you, man, she's really knocking it out the park right here, man.
up out of there.
Go ahead.
So, with that being said, Ms. D, we want to take these last moments and let you say, you know, your heart's content to the camera for anybody that wants to get in real estate. For any of our viewers that are thinking about pursuing this passion and like the right mindset that they would need to have going into this. So, the floor is yours.
Yes, feel free, please.
Absolutely.
Please.
So what I would say to you all, first of all, let me say this. Before I speak, I always ask the Lord to lead and guide me.
Amen.
Yes.
Because we don't want to say things that he don't want us to say.
Right, right.
Or do things he don't want us to do. However, if we ask him that and we believe in him, we know that what we do say, he intended it to come out. Okay? So what I would offer is, no matter what you're doing, get a mentor.
Yeah.
First, you want to make sure you really seek God and seek his will for what you're doing in your industry. Because if you do it that way, I guarantee the path is going to be easier for you. You don't have to bump your head and hit all of the obstacles that, you know, you otherwise would. Get a mentor. Your mentor should be someone who's done it and done it successfully. You shouldn't get a mentor they're entry level and you're entry level.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now y'all can be partners as far as sharpening each other. Sure, you know, holding each other accountability partners, but they shouldn't be your mentor.
Correct.
When I first came into real estate, I sought the president of the board of realtors. She became my mentor. Okay. I needed to have somebody who had so much trust, visibility, growth that the other realtors in the community voted for her to be president of the membership.
Look at that.
You see? And so that's another piece. The other one is trust yourself. Believe in yourself no matter what it is. I don't care how you look, how you talk. I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. Okay?
205.
That part.
I'm trying to tell
That
you.
part. So, and I just love my blackness.
Yes.
I love the way God made me. I love that I have locks. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
I love all of those things because a lot of places I'm in, and I have been in life, I've been the only black woman there, been the only black person there. I've been the first, you know, of many. However, we said that's a large thing to carry. It's not a burden. It's just a large thing to carry, load.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we set the precedence on what others think about black women in certain places, you know, black people in certain places, those kind of things. So just remember to carry yourself the way God wants to see you there, okay? I say to my husband often, I pray that you see yourself the way God sees you. Because listen, if you believe in yourself, God, he breathed life into us. So why wouldn't you believe in yourself? He believes so much in you that he gave you life.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
He's laid it out for you. Believe that you can do it. Tell yourself every day, I can and I will. You're speaking life that you can, but you also holding yourself accountable to say you will.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, be intentional. Growth is given to everybody who wants it. So grow. That's all I leave you with.
MOR family, we love you.
Absolutely.
Thank you for this. Hopefully this podcast blessed y'all today and y'all learned some good gems. Now please pick up all these gems. Get a bag.
Absolutely.
Stuff them all in there.
Absolutely.
And utilize them. But we love y'all. Thank y'all so much. MOR, we out.